So you're telling me the Elder from the beginning was expecting us to do this in service to this genocidal Baruga guy? Mayho studied under the previous Lord Kumari. He confers miracles and education on his wide journeys. Well, I guess it's a good thing for his wide journeys. Oh, Lukey! Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. You're back. Ark, make yourself comfortable. However much the world changes, Lhasa will always remain this way. Ark, you can always return here the way you remember it. You guys don't understand how much that means. You couldn't. Well, okay. Lord Kumari, tell me about this Star of Darkness and what I can do to correct the errors I've made. Ark, I'm glad you're safe. You met him, didn't you? The man they call Baruga. He introduced the Star of Darkness and bred disharmony. The balance of life was shattered, leaving man unaffected by death. But in Lhasa, there is an old saying. Starstones laid at the grave at time's end calls the golden child. Mayho journeyed far seeking the truth behind this saying. But Mayho only managed to obtain fleeting glimpses of the truth. Human fate is a fixed loop. What one seeks is not always found. You are different. You exist outside the loop of fate. Seek out the starstones and place them at the grave at time's end. There is no other way of realigning the disrupted loop of fate. I think you're a darn fool, all of you people are, for not wanting to stop death. That's like not wanting to stop smallpox, you maniacs. But obviously, Baruga shouldn't be the guy to do it. Lord Kumari stated this: you belong to nothing, and therefore you are important. You guys speak in those koans. Starstones laid at the grave at time's end calls the golden child. This is really badly written, because it's like grammatically incorrect, because calls is a singular verb for the plural starstones. And this is like a key line in the script. You think that at least they would have gotten this right. The golden child is said to write the factors that shape fate. I hope so. I hope so. So who's the golden child? Me? Ark, are you a golden child? Are you a golden little boy? Hey, kiddo. I love Lhasa. But I thought that, Maylene was returning here. Where is she? I didn't see her inside. I mean, I didn't look around every room, I guess, but I was kind of looking forward to seeing her again if we're here. I mean, I know that she's like a horrible, murderous thug who is willingly working with Baruga's gang. But man, those journalists in Neo-Tokyo who are earnestly interested in studying Baruga killed them. Every last one of them. Oh, there she is. Right near the animal sacrificial circle. How you doing there, friend? I guess I've gotten over the trying to murder me and psychologically torture me thing. Ark, I missed you! Are you better now? I wanted to nurse you, but grandfather forbade me. I heard. You went into Baruga's lab. I'm training to properly use my abilities. I'm going to become strong. I will train properly so I can help you, Ark. If there's anything I can do, please tell me. Honestly, I think what Ark needs most in the world is a confidant. But maybe that's me projecting, because old Mackerel phone sure wishes he had one of those. And I guess, you know, where do I begin and Ark ends? I don't know. Okay, so that Baruga guy said he was going to see what, like his god or something? I think so. So we gotta get through the Karakum Desert here, right? Yeah. And how do we go through it again? Let's see, there's a triangle... Actually, hold on. While I'm here, I guess I could stop in with the Kyrgyz camp again and see if that little girl... what's her name? I don't remember her name anymore, but see how she's doing. Did her parents ever say come to visit her? They would have gone on quite a journey to get here, I'd think. Wait, she's gone. She just gone. People who claim to be her parents came for her. She's probably living happily in Yunko with them. You just, like, trusted them to, like, take your daughter? Hold on. You raised her. She grew up with you. Her ending up with her, like, parents who abandoned her in a field to die is hardly the ending this story should have had. You know, she should have met them and that should have been it. Hold on, if I just, like, facilitated, like, this little girl being kidnapped from her family, because I know they weren't her biological family, but they were absolutely her family. I would like some help for once, fortune teller. All is in the stars. Let me read you your fortune. What you seek are in a dream, sand, ice, mountain, and ruins. So, what does that mean? I have to say it's a lot more helpful than the cryptic comment about a flower, but... Alright, fine. Let's set out and find whatever these things are. So if I were a dream, sand, ice mountain, and ruins, where would I be? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a investigation, I guess. So, and then I have to bring them to this, like, spot. Well, I'm gonna worry about where I bring him to after I get him. Well, I guess we're gonna keep on sailing the world then, huh? I guess we might as well just follow the list in the order that the fortune teller said it, right? Yeah. And the first thing we're looking for then is in a dream. Okay, never mind. One of the things was in sand. So what do you say we go to a place full of sand? Like, for example, the Sahara. Come on, get in the port. There you go. Do these merchants have anything new to say? You know, you guys have been camped here for years. Why is that exactly? Yeah, no comments. Okay, fine, nothing new. I do remember finding that one strange spot in the corner of the desert. It was around here somewhere. Was that the kind of place where a starstone would be hidden? I don't remember where it was anymore, though. It wasn't here, I know. This place was, like, clearly, you see it and you kind of know that there could be something special there because it's a sand dune. The spot I'm thinking of was nothing like that. It was just a spot. But it was certainly in the desert. So, Ark wanders the Sahara for weeks while Baruga's legions are on the march, I guess. Really, where is this thing? Do you remember? I found this spot which seemed to have no purpose. And, oh, here it is. Bones, huh? This person must have collapsed. I hope I don't end up that way. Ark! Look at the skeleton's neck! It has something that looks like a necklace. No! The stone on the necklace! Don't you recognize it? Oh, hey. Isn't this the stone Lame found at the canyon? He said it was going to treasure it forever. So why is it here? A human probably snuck into the lion's den. They'll go anywhere if they smell money. I'll be. So that's what that explorer who found the who found Safarium. That's where he ended up, huh? Good, we got that one. So that was the one in the sand, right? There's one in the sand, one in ice, one in a dream, I think, right? So yeah, that was the one in sand. And there's still one in mountain, in ruins. Thing is, there are a lot of ruins around, but I have a feeling that another one of these things might be in that strange abandoned building of the people in South America that was constructed to worship God. Remember that one? I remember that one. So, we'll go around the cape here, and on the other side of the Andes, we're gonna find this thing that we're looking for. And as for ice, I mean, I don't know, maybe we'll go to Greenland again. So, this could be ruins, or it could be a dream, depending on what exactly goes on here in Hysterica. I don't know what it is. A strange voice whispered in Ark's head. Ark, take the goblet placed on the altar. Ark, as if hypnotized, carried the goblet to his lips. And puked. I'll say this is an odd vision. Peril! Maylene! Maylene, it is you. What are you doing here? How dare you! I am Malia, a priest serving Lord Mela. Beryl! Freedom's Beryl! I am Pella, a priest serving Lord Mela. Go hear what Lord Mela wishes to tell you. Are you Lord Mela? You look familiar too. A holy ceremony is held yearly as Hysterica's custom. At the 6 goblets on the altar, night dew collects over a year. One of them is said to bring the drinker close to the gods. The chosen drinks... the chosen drinks one, and spends a year without food or drink. Drinking the wrong goblet means death. But if the correct choice is made, a god is born from our tribe. From the last ritual, today is exactly 1 year. 2 priests have gone to inspect, but they have not returned. I would therefore like to ask a skilled warrior like you to go. Yeah, okay. What? Oh no, we have to go through all that again? Okay, I mean, I've already drank the goblet, though. So yeah, all these visions of the priests we have are just visions of friends of ours. I'm not sure what a skilled warrior is gonna do, but you want me to drink something, right? Hold on, there's nothing else in here? Unless... There we go. There's some ritual, right? This is a peculiar spirit quest we're going on, isn't it? Huh? What about this way? That's odd, there's... Oh, I know what we need to do. Where are those shoes that let us run real fast? Where are they? Let's see the Starstone, the camera, Sleepless Seal... Oh, here they are. I forgot they're down here. So? Nothing? Really? How about this? Alright, in that case, we'll just take the long way there. How about this? Nothing? What is there to do? Yomi, I need your help here. And of course you're not gonna help me now. Ow. 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 This is kind of ruining the graveness of this spirit quest. Maybe this is what we need to do. Maybe? No? No. Oh, I know. Maybe we need to push both of these into those slots that are at the end of the corridor for them. I could see it. So, let's do it then. Push. Push, there we go. Don't want to go too far, because if I went one too far, then there'd be nothing I could do anymore. The issue is, there are also these slots they could theoretically go into, but actually I don't think they could go into those slots. I don't think it would work. Because I don't think I could push them in there, because I can't get to them from the side, you know? And next, we'll move the next statue. These remind me of those statues that we found in that tower underground so long ago. It seems almost hard to believe that was ever real anymore. Frankly, I like the world we're in now more than I ever liked Krista. But we don't really... You know, I mean, at this point we have friends here. In a way, we have more friends than we had in Krista. Hey! Yeah, we're gonna take out some spiders now. Guess that's the nature of our quest, huh? Hold on, do we need to still drink the Goblet of Dew, or Dune? Is this really well-written script spelled it? I don't know. I think we already did, right? And that's what's prompted this vision. Or maybe we're dying because he drank the wrong one, and that's why he puked. His body rejected the poison. Hey, a holy suit. That sounds like the kind of thing that we would wear, right? Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. The sea mail is just better. Whatever. Hey! It's kind of odd, though, in terms of game design. It's interesting, I guess I should say, rather, that they would... Hey! No! Get off me, pupilla! That they would, have you get a weaker armor later, since you have to come here after Mermaid Tower. I don't think it's bad, though. Like, a lot of people would say that's bad. I always think it's sort of engagingly interesting when video games do that kind of unexpected, weird thing that would traditionally be regarded as bad. But, who knows, maybe here, it was like a deliberate decision to subvert our expectations. In any case, it makes it feel less artificial, unlike some of the artificiality I've complained about so far, because it makes it seem less like this world was kind of built for you, and more like it just exists. Because in the world, it doesn't make sense that there would be a standard, like, progression of armor strengths, that, like, everywhere you happen to go, they would always get stronger. Hey, stab. Man, we're stabbing you right in the eye. I don't feel too bad about it, though, because you are trying to kill us. It's like with Polyphemus. Odysseus did a lot of horrible things, but blinding him was not one of them. I mean, it was totally justifiable given the situation. Unbelievable. You chose the correct goblet. So, you were alive. Wait, Phyla? Her name's Phyra, isn't it? I can see the scene a year ago. I took you as you wailed to the back of the altar, and you became totally alone. You endured that year of solitude and became superhuman. This year was long. It felt like centuries. I spent every day in fear that the candle of life will be snuffed. But I never died. Yeah, good job on that. When I became like this, I understood the true significance of God. Humans are pathetic creatures, driven by desires and living in misery. A ritual this stupid is only for gaining power over other tribes. I've had enough of people. If they all disappeared, it would be peaceful. What are you doing? I'm going to make you a god of death. Ella, stop. What's wrong with a life that never ends? What? Who said that? What the, huh? Thyra, stop it. It's pointless to say anything now. It's not possible to understand. But before I leave this world, I'll show you a human quality. An emotion called love that no other living thing has. Roy. Phyla, I love you. When we're reborn, we'll be joined again. Well, it's not really Ella and them. It's just a vision. Did you come seeking an immortal body? Humans are all the same. For an instant, your face looked like a demon's. A person is said to have two faces, the external and internal selves. Maybe that sacred goblet's water just awakens the internal soul. Then why don't you try it yourself? The goblet behind you is filled to the brim. So this is that ritual you were talking about, huh? Life or death. Enjoy the same torment I endured for a year. Well, alright, Illusion Ella. Which cup will I take? I know you said the one behind you, I assume you meant behind yourself, is filled to the brim. So how about I go for a different one? Ark's never stopped drinking stuff before, and now he's a pool of vomit at his feet. Ha ha! The end of human life is trite. Phew! Strange dream. Pretty unpleasant dream at that. Somehow, I just imagined in my head, like I thought, what would it be? I asked myself, where would he be, where would he have a dream? And somehow I just thought of this place. Well, that was unpleasant, and I'm not sure what to make of it. Leaves me worried about Ella, though. But she's fine, it was just a vision after all. I have a feeling that those people were chosen simply because somehow the spirits of the people who once lived there recognized from reading Ark's mind that they were important to him. So we've gotten the one from the dream in the sand, the next is the one from the ice. But what I'm not sure about is how do we get into that place. Iceland. I don't know. Guess I'm gonna have to work on figuring that out though, huh? So, I suppose we'll head there any moment now. But first, I'm kinda interested in, checking on some things here. Yeah, this is freedom. I get it by now. I built up this place. I mean, not really. It was the hands of the workers who did that. But I had a big hand in it anyway. What the? It's gone? The city's gone? What happened? Is Peril here? Is he okay? The shack caught fire. The wind whipped the fire up. The village went up in flames just like that. Oh my god. Well, at least this means that it wasn't the work of Baruga. You're a traveler, right? You go to different towns? Can I ask you a favor? Sure. I'm considerate. That's great. As you can see, the village is a mess. But we can't leave it this way. But this village isn't wealthy at all. So here's the request. I've written 9 letters. Please give these to people you meet. Those letters are pleas for money to help rebuild the village. Kind-hearted people should help upon reading the letter. Thank you. Who exactly are the letters for? Is there a person in particular you had in mind? Any more hints? Those letters are Nurlake's few rays of hope. I'm counting on you. What is this? Unbelievable! Oh, Amanda, you're still running with this guy, huh? Arrgh. He's still not very intelligent. I guess the cows are dead? Everything gone. I can't even cook. Oh wait, you're the guy who made the hamburger! Sorry, let me try that again. Everything gone. I can't even cook. Because of the fire, some people have left for other towns. Nurlake's going to disappear from the world if something isn't done. I knew there was a side quest that you could get in Nurlake, and that's why I decided to go here. But I had no idea that this was going to happen. What's gone is gone. The important thing is what you do next. Will. Really? Really? This is just fine? It's not even singed? Give me a break, you stupid game. They come so close, so many times to having something like really impactful happen, and then they just ruin it. Come on. Well, anyway, first person we're gonna bring these letters to is, of course, our main man, Rich. Well, Sir Rich isn't really our main man. I don't like him, but he does have a lot of money. And this is one of those occasions where one person having way too much money may actually be in the interests of this town. Let's go. I mean, I just expect that he's going to be a good benefactor. I guess I'm not really sure at all, am I? For all I know, he could just refuse to do this. Boing. So let's see, I think we should also go to Jean. He strikes me as the type who would support this kind of thing. So, no, we should be in the item door. No, the item door. I guess I must have selected the weapon door when I thought I was selecting the item door, because I can't read. Alright, so we have this now. I'm almost scared to visit Japan again. Oh hey, he has reproductions of these guys, of the Matisse paintings now too.
Oh, what is that letter you hold? Let me see that. Goodness, it down this unfortunate. I must help. I will send a courier with money for rebuilding. I have money enough. I am not just a self-centered rich man. I am super rich for justice.
Hey, he's a good-hearted guy, you know, his heart's in the right place. And that's more than you can say about a lot of people. Especially in this corrupting, world that we're helping to build. So, now what? Well, I guess we'll bring one to Jean. Bless me. Well, my man Jean? People's happiness can— Oh. He's not gonna respond to our letters? Really? Maybe I need to bring them to, like, one of his workers. Maybe if I bring him to Louis, for example. Really? No? No? Really? No Jean? Really? Really? Okay. This would seem to suggest to me that it's going to be totally arbitrary who we need to give the letters to. Completely arbitrary. So that's great. Hey, I know who might be able to help. I mean, he's a doctor, not a construction worker, but he does feel a dedication to helping people. Columbus has become much better. He just went out. I told him to slow down a bit, but he likes to keep moving. When I spoke of Neo-Tokyo, Columbus became agitated and nervous. I hope he doesn't get involved in anything bad again. Believe me, he will, because he is a scumbag. Well, I'm sorry, I can't hear the name Columbus and not, like... Well, this game isn't all good, As I think I've amply shown at this point. I mean, I don't know. But something about it just makes me want to keep going anyway. Well, surely the priest will have something to say about these letters. The church can, collect some money to help this town. Really? No? Come on! Although, come to think of it, while I'm here, I might want to take some photos. I mean, I'd figure that people who live in lore probably can travel to Litz without too much problem, but you never can be sure about these things. Good old scenery photos. The best kind. I never found a way to get onto these islands here, right? Onto New Zealand? Oh, hold on. Maybe I did, and I just don't remember? Have I been here? I mean, I feel like I would have ended up here and I was just exploring islands, but I'm not sure. I mean, there are a lot of places that look like this. Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't been here. I'll gladly take it, though. Even though I couldn't use it in the fight against the robot, which is rather disappointing. I'll be honest about that. Okay, so now we just need to get back off the island again. How do we even get down here? I'm not entirely sure. But we got off and our ship didn't wreck. And the crew thought I was crazy for trying to do this, huh? So the next stop is going to be Canada. Because in Canada, that's where the bird watching guy is. And I want to know where the bird is that'll take us to Greenland. Where is that guy? Oh, right here. So Ark travels for weeks and weeks and eventually comes to the northernmost point in Canada, which is surprisingly warm looking. I study migratory birds here. Migratory birds have different flight paths. For example, Alaska and Australia, North America and Cameo, North America and Savannah, and South America and Greenland are flown. Okay, so it's from, South America. Birds are wonderful. I wish I was a bird. Maybe in your next reincarnation, friend. Well, next stop, once again, South America. Yeah. I guess let's go. Hold on, this isn't the way. Where was that dock? Exactly. Oh, here it is. Well, South America isn't that far away. Just a few 100 miles. or kilometers, or whatever you want to use. Although it would be more than a few hundred depending on some things you use. For example, if you use furlongs, it would be a lot more than 100. Than hundreds, I mean. It's more than 100 miles, too. In high school, I remember I had a math teacher who frequently made jokes about using furlongs per fortnight as a measuring unit. And he would say things like, man, this gets so many furlongs per fortnight. So where exactly was that stopover, though? Was it here, maybe? No? Where was that stopover? Because I know there was one. But it's not here. It's before here. It's before Guyana. Whatever that is. So I'm gonna guess it's on the other side of this bridge in the Amazon. Like, maybe it's down south somewhere. Maybe it's here. Oh, there is something here. Oh, this is where this weird thing is. So that's where that was. It wasn't just like a hallucination. And this is where these ruins are. But where we want to go, I think, is here. Yeah, so it is. This is it. Take us to Greenland. Yeah! Now, really, of course, what it's saying is more like, caw! I kind of like seagulls. I mean, I think they're kind of disgusting, but I also kind of like them. I live near a really big lake right now, and so even though I'm in the Midwest, there are seagulls around. Sometimes you'll walk outside and you'll see the seagulls flying around in the sky. Oh, that's how they work, you know, migrating. So what are we gonna find here? Well, of course there's the weird penguins who live here, but what I'm really interested in is, are we going to be able to find the next starstone up here? And, well, whether we do or not, we'll definitely find the penguins, and we'll be able to get, because we have a flower now, we'll be able to get that one item from that penguin girl, right? Based on the weird advertisement from the flower girl in lore. I mean, obviously, what else would make sense? Nothing. Where is that girl penguin? Is it you? Hey, you, or are you Santa? Yeah. Not really either, huh? And these are some very intelligent penguins. These must be the ones that were documented in the classic video game Club Penguin, which has since been shut down. Which is pretty horrible. Come on! I should know better than to walk near the edge by now and expect not to be dumped to the map. And we just got hit and died. Okay, I guess I'll just have to go through every igloo until I find that one penguin girl that I'm looking for. The peng girl. I mean, I guess. Let's see, is this it? No, this is not the one. He's just heating up his tea kettle. What about this one? What do we got in here? Nothing. Are there even penguins in Greenland? Oh, here's a girl. Come on, I have the flower equipped, right? But no response at all. Fine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are not penguins in Greenland. Penguins are in Antarctica. And I mean, there are other penguins, like there are penguins in Africa, for example. But I don't think there are Greenland penguins. Where is the penguin girl who would take the flower? No, Art can swim in here and freeze to death if he really wants to, I guess. Huh? Oh! This was the penguin with the... It wasn't a girl. I'm sorry, I apologize for being stereotypical. I guess I just kind of figured. And they had the starstone. Okay, good. Oh, I see. The penguin wanted it, I guess, to give it to her? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, and I don't need to know. 'Cause we got the Starstone. So, that was a nice place, Greenland. And now we'll leave, never to return. Let's go. So, we already got, like, 3 of the Starstones, and it's only taken us a couple weeks. I mean, Beluga must be moving pretty slow is all I can say. And thank goodness for that, because otherwise, we would all be dead. So, I'm beginning to wonder, though, if maybe that was the purpose of our mission, was to awaken Beluga, and now we're sort of revolting by not accepting that and continuing on. So that was the one in ice, and next is Mountain and Ruins. So, in Mountain, there are a ton of mountains we can go to is the problem. That could even mean it's in Lhasa. It could be anywhere. Who knows? Well, we're not gonna get anything done just sitting around here, are we? Hey there, Belle. What's that letter? From Nurlake? I heard about this. I'm worried about Amanda. Let me contribute. My ex-girlfriend lives there. It touches me, too. Okay. That was easy. What about Eddie? I forget, does he have like a workforce now? Has he become a proper capitalist? Why, yes he has. He's also a good guy to go to then, right? What's that letter? From Nurlake? Yes, I heard some rumors. If I can be of any help, I'll contribute. Nurlake and Freedom are not far apart. They're like neighbors. Not only are they like neighbors, but they're sister cities, we might say. Yeah, okay, I know. I appreciate your sentiment, my friend. Well, how many letters do we have left? 6. So there are at least 6 more people we might be able to dump these on. I shouldn't phrase it that way, though. I have a feeling another one of them might be Lone back in China. We haven't seen him in forever. Well, Yungko, you're basically the most self-sufficient city ever. You got this big with absolutely no input from me. Which puts you, in a way, ahead of everybody else in the world. Now, that's not where Lone works. This is. Hey, Lone. You're an, wealthy entrepreneurial type, right? Oh, he doesn't want to help us? Okay. That's fine. I do have these equipped, right? Yeah, I do. So, yeah, he doesn't want to help us. Good. Perfect. Hey, you're a wealthy entrepreneur now, right? No? You don't want to use the letters either? You're not gonna... Okay. Yeah, it really is basically random who accepts them. I was thinking maybe it would be... Okay, so it's like all the sort of entrepreneurs who become wealthy because of us, but nope. Not even that. So, I mean, I'm gonna still bring some of these to lore, because I'm hoping that, that say, for example, Merrily will be willing to chip in, but we'll see. So where is Merrily working anyway? Obviously the flower girl doesn't have the money to chip in. Wonder where Princess Ella really ended up anyway. She could be anywhere in the world. It's a huge world. But somehow, call it my manly intuition, I just have the feeling that we're gonna run into her again somewhere. Also, I also think the wine guy might want to, yeah.
Why are you carrying that letter? You deliver mail now. What? A town destroyed by a fire? That's terrible. All right, I'll contribute some to your restoration fund too.
Thanks, man. Alright, merrily, life is but a dream. Where is she? Oh, here she is. Running one of the nicest businesses in town, you are, Merrily. That letter, you don't mean to... No! I'm not ready! Pardon me? A letter from people who survived a terrible fire? Oh! Oh, I see! If it's something like that, I'll contribute. I have some money now. What did she think it was? I recently read a manga which contained a line to the effect of, I hear in Germany, people propose by letter? Is that what this is? But this isn't Germany, and I've never heard of that anywhere, and I'm pretty sure it's completely false. Anyway, how about you, Guy? You own these apartments, right? You must have some money. I would think. I assume. Do you? No. Anyway, he doesn't own the apartments. I forgot. The guy who owns the apartments is in the other building. My bad. Old Mackerel phones makes mistakes sometimes. But then again, clearly I do, because look at this world I'm building. It's almost beginning to resemble our own. And I feel quite a lot of contempt for that world, and would really rather not see it recreated. Although it must be said, this one really has smoothed over a lot of the, hideous flaws in ours. But where was the owner of this place anyway? Yeah, he wasn't in here. This is the room where, we stole a bunch of booze. What about in here? Never mind, I'm not gonna bring this guy a letter. This is beginning to be kind of a pain. Mati? What's that letter you have? A town destroyed by fire? I see. So there's a town in trouble. I've got money now. I'll send some money for rebuilding that town. Your contribution is appreciated. Even if you feel you're no longer being true to yourself as an artist, you can at least, I think, be true to yourself as an ethical man. Hey, you're Pierre, the guy who made the camera, right? What's that letter you're holding so carefully? From a lady friend? Wow, some places have it bad. Phew. Listen, I'll send some money too. Just a little, but every little bit adds up big, right? Okay, thanks. How many letters are left? Let's see. What am I? Yomi was already hovering over it. Just 2. So who else is there? I think one of the people is actually Will. But who else is there? Well, how about in Litz, we made 2 people rich, right? The stained glass window guy and the guy who makes tinned sardines. And we talked to the stained glass windows guy, but we did not talk to the sardines guy. Where is Sardines Man? I think he was in the house, ironically, that had a pot next to it, but he's in a bigger place now because he's upgraded. Probably this building, right? Yeah. What's that letter? From the people of a burnt-down town? Let's see that. That's terrible. I get touched by stories like that. A man has to be strong in times like this. I'll help too. I'm getting many orders for tinned sardines, so I can send some money. Thank you. So here they're making an argument that it's good that money is concentrated in the hands of a few, because when things need to be done, people can just go to those few and ask them to do it. But you see, that depends on the people who have the money being like super benevolent. And how often is that the case, huh? Tinned sardines have made Litz very famous. You'd think we were only a small, isolated fishing village. Tinned sardines are packed and cartons exported. Yeah, okay. The thing is, were you ever isolated? There are very, very few human settlements on Earth. It seems to me that it's impossible for any of them to really be isolated, because there are so few of them they have to necessarily maintain intercourse with each other. Anyway, let's go set out to sea, and go back to Nurlake and find Will, and then the town will be rebuilt and it'll be great. And then, I don't know what we'll do next. Probably something, that's for sure. Don't fall into the ocean, Ark, you silly guy. You might be strong, but you can't swim across the ocean. So Ark and the sailors are, talking, and Ark's like, hey, think you could swim across the ocean? And they say, oh no, that's ridiculous. And he says, well, I don't know, maybe. Some things get across the ocean, like seagulls get across the ocean. Well, yeah, but seagulls are flying part of the way, Ark. Well, yeah, but not the whole way. They can't keep flying while they're sleeping, right? That means they gotta sleep on the ocean. Well, they're like little rocks in the ocean, Ark. Well, how do you know? Are you a seagull? Look, you don't know how well I know seagulls. I know seagulls better than anybody knows seagulls. Okay, so let's go to this really stupid, it's so stupid that you walk over here like, oh no, everything's fine, it's a-okay, everything is happy, the fire happened to stop at exactly the boundary. To see these trees that are cut off by the screen, the half of them on the other side of the screen are completely burned down, but this half was fine because the wind just happened to did not blow this way. It's the stupidest, it's so stupid. What the hell were the people who made this game thinking? Ark, what is that letter? A letter from the people of Nurlake? Of course I'll help. I'll go help rebuild the town whenever I can. A person alone isn't much, but people together are strong. I know, I'll tell all my friends, everyone at Kidsgard too. Many stones can build an arch, singly none, singly none. Well, town isn't much better yet. Where's the guy who gave me the letters anyhow? It's you, right? You delivered those letters to people. Thank you. Slowly but surely, money is trickling in. Our people will be cheered by the growth of the rebuilding fund. In the meantime, I guess you guys are just living in, like, shanties, I guess. Well, I wish you luck, people of Nurlake. What am I doing now? Mountain, that's right. We gotta find a mountain. Mountain? Actually, hold on. Let me guess. I'm gonna walk back on the map and Nurlake will be completely repaired, right? Yeah, it's completely repaired. In fact, it's a bigger city than it was before. Hello, Nurlake. Wait, hold on. What's this? I haven't noticed this before. What on earth is this place? Can't read the sign. What? What? Hold on! Hold on just a second! Their house is right there! And Nurlake is here? You mean, like, the hundreds and hundreds of miles was nothing? Like, when Ark walked down that little road here, he was actually traveling hundreds and hundreds of miles to this little place? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This just gets stupider and stupider. What's this place? I didn't notice this either. At least I don't think. When the town got bigger, my farm was made smaller. It's sad. People can't live without fresh produce. Yeah, there hasn't been a green revolution yet, has there? The more Nurlake grows, the less people fear the lake god. Is this a good thing? You guys are making me wonder if I'm doing the right thing here, because I'm not. I mean, I kind of am. This is, if old Mackerel phones could guide society, this is not quite how I'd be doing things. I love working with sweat on my brows. However many times I'm reborn, I hope I'm always a hard worker. And that's why I'm working here, and not in Nurlake. Nurlake's become a major city, but I'm more suited to a life with the sun and soil. So you're telling me that the city was completely burned to the ground, and somehow that enabled it to become a major city? How in the world does that work? I guess I just dumped in that much money, huh? I never thought such a fine town would rise from the ashes. I even get tears in my eyes seeing this fantastic town. I guess it's kinda like a metaphor for the whole world, isn't it? Because after all, we made the entire world rise from the ashes. I came to see a dinosaur called Gossi. Hope I see it. Oh, that's north of here. So the old religious traditions have now become just tourist crap, huh? The shacks and farms that were here were relocated. Yeah, I've noticed. I guess that means I wasn't really traveling that far, but they just completely relocated his workshop to the coast, huh? Not sure what the sign above that door says. We send Nurlake's produce to various markets. That's good. I guess. Because of the fire, Nurlake became widely known. People from all over come to buy our fresh produce. Well, Mick, you've gotten a lot better at talking. I'm happy for you. After the fire, I thought Nurlake was finished. But now I know that people can do anything if there's hope. You're missing the point. People can do anything if there's money. It's not the hope that built this town, it was the money. I'm sorry, but you're just wrong. Mermaids? Dinosaur! Dinosaur! Beep boop beep, I am a robot. What lunacy are you telling me? In this modern day and age, that story will have anyone howling. I get it, people have lost their sense of magic and stuff. No, he doesn't want to rummage through the garbage can. We're not Ness. Sake? Sake? He doesn't want to drink any. And what's in this room? Oh, it's Amanda and, the other guy. Who are you? Who told you that you can come in here? Okay, bye. Yeah, some things never change. You see, I feel like losing everything they owned would give those two a bit of a sense of perspective, but no. They're as shallow as ever. Mick the Master Chef opened up his own place. It's called Mickburger. Mickburger, huh? Sounds like a McDonald's. Oh wait, is that why he was named Mick? The shacks? Oh, I already know that. So here we have this nice looking hotel. Wait, the Illinois Hotel. Are we in Illinois? Maybe. I bet you in 300 years, if anyone's still talking about Illinois, it'll be pronounced Illinois. Just you wait. Now, Ark, he'll live to see that, but you and I guess we won't. We're all just meat.
What are we? We're just meat being shoveled into a grave.
Anyway, what else we got in here? More people's privacy to intrude upon? I'm Geinz. I'm an economist and I forecast the growth of towns. After rebuilding the town, the people have much more vitality. This town has progressed sufficiently. It will keep growing. Where it will go from now is beyond my knowing. Yeah, he's definitely another agent of God. He must be. Otherwise, how could he say such weird things? Is like, the town has progressed sufficiently. I mean, what is he, some kind of messiah? In his way, he's as arrogant as Beluga. It's just that, Beluga. It's just that unlike Beluga, he isn't murdering anyone, thank goodness. Cheers to Nurlake, the undying city. Hey, old-timer. You're running a bar now, huh? Bourbon is good, but that grape wine from Lore is popular now. The whole world's really becoming all more mixed together, isn't it? Oh, and here are you guys. Actually, I could use some things. Some large bulbs in particular. Yeah, I'll have this many. And of the medium bulbs, I'll have, this many. They won't do me much good in comparison to the large bulbs, but you still never know when you're gonna need one. I'll take a couple holy waters, too. When you deal with as many demons as I do, you learn to value things like holy water. So the Illinois Hotel even has a shop, some shops inside of it. Very nice. So where is, oh, there's Mickburger. They spelled his name wrong. Buildings that punch into the sky are going up. It's majestic. Yeah, we'll punch God right in the nose. He destroyed universal language for less. I liked Nurlake in the past. I worked the fields, sweaty, but among living things. But now I feel no breath of life from these cold buildings. You're right, old-timer. I don't really think I'm doing what's right. But what other choice do we have? I mean, we're the servants of God who are trying to carry out this very kind of Eurocentric creation of the world. Grandma's sleeping, so keep it quiet.
Oi, Grandma! How you doing this fine morning? Woohoo!
Yeah. Oh, you dear. Aw, Grandma. She's a nice old lady. So what are we gonna do now? I mean, I guess we're gonna find that mountain, right? Yeah, but we should probably check out Mickburger. You see, there's inconsistent spelling here, because look at the sprites. You could easily fit in a K, but when that guy down there told us it was Mickburger, it was spelled M-I-C-K. Here it's M-I-C, so it can't be like it's a stylistic thing, because they've been inconsistent about it, haven't they, Mick? You remember me? I, Mick the Master Chef. I opened my restaurant with that beef menu. It's super popular. You come in and eat too. With pleasure, my man. The horror. Mick sure became big. He used to be a farmer, but he sold off his land. Still a hick. But he's loaded with cash, so I'm going to escort him for a while. Are you his, like, girlfriend, or are you like a call girl? Well, anyway, who are you? Well, you're a sailor, I guess. Yeah, eat plenty. Oh yeah, these are great. This is my safe Mickburger. My stomach. I lost a bet, so I have to ask you for a smile. Don't get it. Hello, may I take your order? Everything is 10 gems except a smile. Here's our menu. Oh, I get it. It's because, I think in Japan there used to be a advertising thing for McDonald's that was something to the effect of, you know, the burgers cost such and such, but the smile is free. Burger. Would you like some fries? I'll take that. Would you like a cola? No thanks. Your order will take a while, so please have a seat. We're not sitting. This really is fast food. I mean, that was fast. Sorry to keep you waiting. Enjoy your meal. Nom nom nom. Oh nom nom nom. What? I think they were thanking me for leaving. Mick, you got a good restaurant there. Man, I've not eaten hamburgers in so long. Man, I wish I'd eaten one a few weeks ago, and never mind, that's a whole other story. We rebuilt the town to ensure a fire of that size never reoccurs. We founded a fire department and organized civic groups. That's good. I'm glad you founded that fire department. Everybody needs a good fire department. Are you the fire department people? I can be out fighting fires immediately. Are you... What about the other person? Neural Lake will become the most safe and hospitable city in the world. You say that, but you're actually rather intimidating looking. Kind of freaking me out a bit. So, guess all that's left is the local tourist place. We received help from around the world to rebuild Neural Lake. Neural Lake today can be considered built by people's kind-heartedness. That's a really nice way of looking at it, man. I know I've had some rather negative views of this place, and of what we've been doing, but I don't know. You know, I guess it's true. This is a city built on philanthropy. But when it comes down to it, wasn't that very money ultimately generated by, you know, violence and theft and exploitation? Yes. Life's become much easier. Maybe I'll go on a vacation. Hello, tourist person. Oh, you have photos from many places. May I see them? Oh, I get it. The whole world is going to be like these are all the same sort of branches of the same global tourist agency. Thank you. Litz, is it? We will share information with people. Freedom. Thank you. Freedom, is it? Yeah, I've never heard of Freedom down south, the biggest city in the world. Okay, see ya. Ugh! Man, I should have... Neo-Tokyo is just destroyed. But anyway, first, before we deal with that, we're gonna find a mountain. So, mountain? If I were a mountain, where would I be? In a mountain range. The thing is, I feel like there was a mountain some... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. We're supposed to get the airplane plans and then bring those to Australia, right? I think so, that's what the walkthrough said. So, the airplane plans we can get from Will. Or from somebody. Anita? Will made his airplane. It really flies great. He said he'll take Peril and everyone at Kids Guard up. No, I know about that. You already told me. I've been flying his airplane. Oh, why? Isn't air travel great? I've got a favor to ask. If you know of a town that wants air travel, give them these airfield plans. Even distant lands can be made accessible by air with airfields. Can you do this for me? Yeah. Sure. I just take these airfield plans, all right? You will? Thanks. I'm counting on you. Will, it's an honor. Funny to think that just some random scrap metal I took from his workshop ended up being what literally made Litz into the power it is today. I mean, not a power, it's hardly a power, but the sort of... It's a much bigger city than it would have been otherwise. So yeah, we have these, and now we bring these to Australia. And then... In fact, are there more cities we could bring these to? I'd really like it if there were airfields all over the world. It's a much more convenient way of traveling than in the boat. And yet, even though it's more convenient and even safer, I feel like we'd be losing something. Because aboard this ship, we can still have these conversations about, like, how high can ducks fly, for example. That's a pretty good conversation to have. Anyway, we're almost to Australia now. I wonder what they've been talking about on this cruise. It's not a cruise, but I feel like once you've been stuck with people for this many weeks, after a while you'll talk about anything. You know, like, maybe they're saying... Get out of here. Maybe they're saying something like, you know, so hey, if you sleep with your stepsister, is that incest? I mean, that's the kind of thing you talk about. Hey, where's the house that we're looking for? Here it is. Town councilman, people. Do I have a proposal for you? Here it is. I hear there are flying machines that carry people. If we had one. Well, about that. We hold meetings every day. Yeah, I know about that too. What? What's that you have there? What? What? You can make places for flying machines to land with that? We were just discussing ways for attracting more people here. May we have those plans? Sure. The guy who gave me them wants to see more airfields built. This is great. With this, more people will be able to come here. I'll get the young folk together to make this airfield. I'd give them all Australian accents, but I can't do that. I don't know. I can't do that accent. I'm gonna build the village around the airfield. But once again, instead of letting an organically growed sort of village exist here, you want to build a village entirely around the airfield. It just feels so... It feels wrong somehow. There's a mountain. Oh, wait a minute. Was this that place we went where there was like nothing here before? It might have been. And if that's the case, I bet you we'll find something of some worth here now, right? Yeah, maybe. I mean, Ayers is a kind of famous place, you know. And, oh, there's a person here. Who are you? I am a scientist. This place is the least polluted when Earth is endangered. I see. I thought it was like what? This place is the least polluted when Earth is endangered, like now. That still is like a bizarre sentence that makes no sense. Like, what are you trying to say? Like, so only when the Earth is endangered, the air here is the least polluted, and otherwise the air here is no different from air anywhere else? What in the world are you talking about? I intend to witness the world's end here. Would you listen to me? You're kind of scaring me. A certain race revered this grand view and vast nature as God. But today, modern societies make a racket about preserving nature. When did humans become so big to think they can protect gods? Perhaps the beginning of the end started there. I thought those things. I thought all the while I watched this beautiful world. I gradually became aware of a voice calling my name from somewhere. An older boy will appear bearing a rod. The voice said to give the boy my starstone. The voice seemed to emanate from the very earth. Take this stone. I've always had it with me since I was a child. That's an interesting idea you have about the world there, Science Man. You know, I don't think that the beginning of the end is people saying they should preserve the environment. I think it's more like when they got to the point that they were destroying it and hadn't noticed. Well, anyway, you're a good man. But will the world end? I mean, I don't know. We've been through all this. Surely it won't all be in vain, right? You see, I say that, but I guess I'm just not too hopeful, huh? So if I go back here, there's no airfield yet, clearly. Will I be able to get that Magirock yet? Please? Please? Magirock? Where are you? Magirock? No, not at all. I'll get the young folk together to help make this airfield. Yeah, not at all. Well, this is a good point to embark to Japan, I guess. Because after all, from here, like, this is pretty nearby, and there's somewhere, surely, where there's an inn. And where they have inns, they have places to sign in. To sign in. Oh, yeah. In the future, they're going to be academics who are going to be researching world history, and they're going to begin kind of freaking out when they notice that this guy named Ark left his signatures everywhere. Okay, so I guess the next place to go is Neo Tokyo, because they said there would be one in ruins. They being the Jewish fortune teller, and hard to imagine a place that'll be more in ruins than Neo Tokyo. Though from a distance, the city looks like it's still standing, right? Yeah. See? There it is. City looks the same as it ever did. Really, we shouldn't be going here? Because I feel like we're gonna go here, and then, like, we're gonna be disintegrated just like all the people who once lived here. In any case, though, I never thought I'd see a big city like this turn into Lo-Ran. I mean, everyone is dead, right? Where's that tourist agency? Was it around here? No, maybe it was this place. One of these was the tourist agency. I do think it was the less ornamented one. No, this was the news agency where they were investigating, Beluga. I can't believe it. This is Ark's fault. We unfroze him. And worse, this might have been God's plan. But then what was that voice that spoke to us? Well, I guess that was, Mado, wasn't it? Huh? What is that sound? Sounds like it's coming from that desk in the corner. Must be the computer. Looks like there's a transceiver in the drawer. A girl's voice can be faintly heard. Help! Someone help! There's someone alive! There's a survivor here! Come help! Daddy! Mommy! Can you hear me? Where are you? Come help! That girl doesn't sound like she knows how to operate the unit. She's probably got the talk button pressed the whole time. Hey! Release the button. Quiet! Do you hear that sound behind her voice? Help! Isn't anybody there? Hear it? The sound of flowing water. There's no river in this town, so that means the sewer is most likely. There has to be a way underground. Not gonna be through here, though, is it? Trying to think. That building where they had the noodle eating contests. I think, if I remember correctly, there might have been a door down there that we couldn't go through. Oh, this is horrible, though. They're all dead. All of them. I mean, at the time I just thought like, oh, haha, look at some of the silly stuff that's going on. But now? Huh? I'm certain this door was locked before. I guess this is our way to get to the girl, maybe. Ugh, what a stench. This is overwhelming. The more fancy a town, the more dirty at the back. I have to breathe through my mouth to save my nose. What the? Why wasn't he? I thought I swear I told him to attack it. He just didn't for some reason. Hey, slime. You know, at least, I guess... No, actually, I don't want to think about this. What that slime might be made of. Ghosts? I guess you have something to do with beluga, right? Oh, great. They're like those ones from the forest. Tch, it's locked. Alright, fine. We won't deal with that ghost then. We'll just have to... Is that one of those robots? I think it might be. What the heck? It's a thief! What the heck, though? Like, is that a robot thief? I think it is. In any case, does that mean Beluga actually sent, like, robots here? Or is that, like, a demon? It might be, like, a pig creature? I think it is a pig creature. What the? Was it just firing a chain gun? I think it was. I thought I saw bullet casings, like, flying to the... Well, whatever lock. Yeah, that one was, but it, like, didn't fire anything. What's even the point of having the gun, then, you stupid lobbers? Or, wait, these aren't lobbers, are they? They're just, like, run-of-the-mill pig soldiers. Not now, slime. No! Get in here before the slimes... Someone help! Mommy, I'm scared. And then she screams. What? What happened? She must be back here, right? Ark, can't you crawl any faster? I guess not. So she was down here, huh? But what, was there some creature back here? Where is she? There's no way that she could have gotten out of here and not passed us by just now. Unless it's like a teleportation kind of deal. Which it very well might be, honestly. I could easily see that happening. Though, and it would have, and of course, whatever attacked her would be one of these pig creatures. So it's not a whatever attacked her, it's one of the pig creatures. I'm gonna guess that these things were somehow introduced by Beluga. I mean, Beluga implied he was working for God, right? So does that mean that all this time God really did have us working for him? Or is he working for Devil? Because that was the duality introduced at the beginning. It was God and Devil. Rapid progress takes root. There's light side and dark side. Someone help! A lion! A lion is chasing me! Someone, please! A lion? Yeah, a lion? In the sewers of Neo-Tokyo? That's really weird. Well, let's get past all these lobbers! Lobbers! I don't want to... You know, I just want him to run. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't need to equip the key. It just worked automatically. Hey! A lion! It's coming! Help! Calm down. Are you the only one alive? Help! Please! Hurry, hurry! This is bizarre. Why a lion of all things? What are these? Oh, these are robots! Screw you! I don't have time! Wait, I'm taking the path that'll take me to the treasure, aren't I? Am I really that greedy? Yeah, I am. Apparently. But it was holy water, which might save our life. What? Just stop with the music? What even is this, huh? What's going on when... this is like a thing that's happening? Oh, we can take him out. We just have to take him out twice. Was that also true of those, ghosts from the forest? Cursed with death. So that's what holy water is for, huh? I'm pretty sure we're all cursed with death as soon as we're born, though. There's no surer death sentence than being born. As I like to say, as I've said since I was a middle schooler. Maybe that's why I didn't have any friends. Okay, hey, what's this new thing that I just saw that we have now? Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, it's even stronger. Now we'll probably take out enemies in one hit instead of two. That was certainly a success right there, anyway. So, how are we gonna get, our goal is to get to that girl. I mean, it must be too late by now, but a lion? A lion? Why a lion? There's some sort of, illusion stuff going on here, isn't there? Some kind of trickery. Because let's be honest, a lion? No way. That doesn't make any sense. They went in here. Girl? What the... giant robots? Really? They're nothing to worry about. They're as intimidating as Eggman's robots and just as powerless. Okay, we've arrived just in the nick of time. Ark, what are you doing? Ark, why did you stop? Okay, come on then. Battlemaster Ark is your blind date. Huh? What's the matter with him? Ark, I got it! Don't you recall seeing this lion? Take a good close gander now. Yeah! It's Lime! That cub I helped on that test of his. That's right. It's been a long time. Why were you trying to eat this girl, you little jerk? Oh, right. I can't understand animals anymore. When we were in that canyon, he was so small and cute. Did he kill all these people? I'll never forgive you for this, Lime. This lion suddenly got quiet when he saw you. I wonder what happened. This guy's called Lime, an old friend of mine. A lion friend? Wow, that's neat. I wonder if I can be his second human friend. Okay, what happened to Neo Tokyo? People suddenly vanished, just like that. Daddy and Mommy disappeared right in front of my eyes. I was all alone after that. I was really lonesome. But this strange voice from this pendant would talk to me. It would cheer me up, saying, "Light will shine if I live on." You've been very brave. It's hard being all alone. You're all alone too. I can tell. I know. I'll give you this pendant. It'll give you courage. A voice came from the transceiver? Anyone read me? If anyone can hear me, answer me. I repeat, we are Freedom's research team. Does anyone here hear me? We're saved! We hear you. We're in a sewer pipe near the storage reservoir. There's a girl here and an animal friend. They need help. We read you. We're on our way. Help will come soon. Okay, I think I can be friends with this lion. Lime, I've got to keep moving. Can you protect this girl? I gotta say, Lime, I'm gonna give you a benefit of the doubt and assume all these corpses are the work of the pig people. But how in the heck? Where did they come from? Why are there giant robots down here? Why? There are so many questions this is raising. How did Lime get here? Why is he in the sewers of Neo Tokyo? Like, just because he's Lime doesn't answer the question. It's not like we're suddenly like, oh, well, that explains everything. So he ended up living in the sewers where he murdered and ate people, is what I'm picking up here. And Ark's just okay with that. I mean, I guess it's clear that the heroes here don't put much value on human life, as I guess they wouldn't after they've been around for so long, after they've seen so many generations come and go. But then again, no humans we've known have died, except I guess the people back in Krista. But we're not sure they're dead, but I mean they must be, it's been hundreds of years. Then again, I guess I don't really know how the people in Krista, like, work, you know? For all I know, maybe they all lived hundreds of years. I never lived in an underground, like, pit, so I wouldn't know. I've never read much about the people who live inside the Earth, you see? So you can't blame me for my ignorance. And I apologize to any people who live inside the Earth who are watching this and are offended because I've misrepresented their ways. Let's get out of here. Now, I don't get why Ark couldn't just wait for the rescue team, you know? Why does that make any sense? At this point, I almost feel like we're, like, invincible. We're obviously not, because look at, we've lost, you know, a lot of HP already. But it feels like nothing can beat us. And I'd like to think that includes Beluga. Though being cursed with death, that'll put a damper on anybody's day. And so I'll take this one out on behalf of the rescue team that's coming. Darn it, man. Cursed with death. Well, who isn't? It happens to the best of us. And that's why it's a good thing I always carry a vial of nutritious holy water on me. Really, you should probably pour it on you rather than drinking it, though. I'm not sure what Ark is doing with it. So the question is, where do we take these star stones? I really have no idea. Except, maybe, what somehow just immediately comes to mind now is that big hole that we used to get onto. That we, like, entered the surface through. You think that might be? I don't know, I'd have to check on what the old saying in Lhasa is again, in order to remember that, I think. Still, I think we should get all the people out of this city as quickly as possible. Because otherwise, like, I have a feeling everybody's going to dissolve. So there were a rescue team in here, right? Hello? Rescue team? No? I'm gonna assume they just left, then. Now, realistically, if this happened in a story, it would be like a horrible shock because really the rescue team was, like, planning to kill them all along. But that's not what's going on here. It's just that they didn't think anyone would think to check, because they're kind of... the storytelling can be kind of bad. Anyway, no! Get out of Neo-Tokyo. We're going to South America. At least, I don't know. Are we? I really will need to check again what exactly that prophecy was. So we got the Star Stones. I guess I just didn't really plan this far ahead. These erratic movements I'm taking at sea are going to prolong our time at sea by months. Though by now the crew's probably used to that with Ark, so they've probably made preparations, you know. I think they have enough food. So here's the portal. There are 1, 2, 3... Oh, there are 4... There are 5 of these rocks around it. So, are we gonna use this? There's no point holding up a star stone here. Oh, well then where do we go? I really have no idea where the star stones would go. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to Lhasa and see if I can hear that phrase again. Star stones laid at the grave at time's end call the golden child. So where on earth, literally, could the grave at the end of time be? Somehow I expect it's going to be up north in, like, Mosque. Yeah, probably. So I guess I should head off there then. And I think while I'm at it, I should also probably stock up on some magic, because I have a lot of Magirock just, you know, burning a hole in my pocket, so to speak. Still, while we're here, we might as well say a little prayer at the shrine. Okay, so, there's something new. Can we even get to it, though? It's gonna be a bit of a maze, a bit of a challenge with all these rocks everywhere. Oh no, we made it. So what is this in this spot of green in Antarctica? Are these the Mountains of Madness? I didn't know there would be a place this dry at the South Pole. Huh? These look like tombstones. Why at this extreme edge of the world? This is not a normal place. Who's buried here? This kind of thing, I must say, always leaves me kind of in an awe. Something this sort of weird and unsettling. But hey, we got the Star Stones, right? No, wait, they're already equipped. Equip them again. Yeah, there we go. So, we can stop Beluga from destroying everything here, right? There's no point in holding up a Star Stone here. Oh, come on, really? What about here? Here we go. Are there more skulls here, then? Why, there are. This is not natural. And of course they're not really skulls, they're just sort of statues of skulls. It's not like they're really Nephilim or anything like that. Or Nephilim, or however it's pronounced. But then again, with the things we've seen... A voice echoed in Ark's head. It sounded exactly like Ark. You survived countless encounters with danger. However injured you were in fighting, you never did die. Do you know why? It is because you are the legendary hero. I represent the light side, and you represent the dark side. People are said to meet someone identical to them once in a lifetime. There are two arcs in the internal and external worlds. The re-emergence of Beruga has disturbed Earth's balance. If Earth's history is likened to a clock, the hour hand points to 13. A time that cannot exist. No, a time that must not exist. Now close your eyes and think deeply about Earth.